Alright, so back again, and as you can see now I'm in this lower left corner of the table, trying to keep myself kind of out of the way, and this area is definitely not being used. Looks like the camera froze already, which is weird. Camera froze on the stream though, that doesn't seem right. Oh no, camera's live, okay. Alright, so let's try this again. So we're back. This is going to be game 2, I believe. Oh, actually, we just missed it. Okay, so this is the transition on the table. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Looks like we are in game 2 here. I'm going to move myself around just a little bit. Try to keep off the corner of the table there. Alright, should be good. Okay. As I mentioned, I believe, okay, just leave it like that. So as I mentioned, this is an interesting period of time. We've got Ehab pretty much in his prime. Jose, again, past his, but as you know, evidenced by the first game, which he won, I believe, 7-4 or 7-5, Jose is not to be underestimated in any circumstance. So this will be interesting. I do believe Ehab wins this match. Can't be sure of that, but I think that's correct. In which case, he is going to rattle off 4 games before Jose can rattle off 3 more. Alright, let's see where we're at. And we'll drink for the evening. Liquid courage. I'm not following social distancing rules by not touching my face. Alright, Ehab coming back with a plan here, I'm sure. Well, Jose blocks the puck off the table. That's a possession for Ehab. Let's see where he goes. Tries a right wall over. Tries a cross. So definitely trying to get Ehab to favor his left side defensively. Oh, puck right across the table. Those are always entertaining. Nice break in the action. Camera is still getting shifted around. I don't know what's happening here. It must be on a tripod, might be on a chair or something. I don't know. Ehab setting up a lot of straight shots, which I have personally found to be effective against Jose, partly because of his moving defense. So let's just take a quick gander back at that shot real quick. It's going to take me a second to get there. Alright. Jose looks like he might be nursing some kind of a shoulder problem here, but alright, so Ehab's going to set up on a straight. Set up on another straight, I believe. Yep, now Jose's defense, he's kind of a gambler. Oh, that's not it. It's this one here. Jose's a little bit of a gambler on straights. So you can see he looks like he might want to charge. Thinks better of it, and Ehab crosses him right there. So, a little bit of a conundrum if you're Jose. You know, do you sit there and kind of get picked apart, or take a little bit of a chance? He guesses straight shot, cut, Ehab goes cross, and he's out of position. And that's kind of that late maneuver. He realizes too late, and he's out of position, gets over. Alright. Back to the action here. Jose trying to sneak it under in there. Didn't quite. Again, Ehab more of a defensive specialist, so it's really tough to get him confused. And I can tell you from experience, as he hits the left wall that Jose is out of position for, that scoring on Ehab is not easy. Jose with a good steal there, and almost gets the medium speed push shot. Another cross. Jose really kind of throwing some possessions away, although he can definitely afford to. Oh, good charge. Man, that was wicked. Let's take a quick peek at that. Jose's trying everything he can here to get something going, but now he's reading. He's guessing Ehab's going to go this direction. Reads that. Whether it's a straight, if it's a bank, he's out of position, and that's a score. But he's down, I think 3-1 in this game, so he's going to take a risk. And right there, he's like, he sees that puck, he sees that shot, anticipates correctly. He's there. He might even have been over, but he's there before Ehab has any chance to react to that. That is what we call stuff. That's a tough shot to do that on, but Jose needs to take a risk here. Gets out there, stuffs a puck right back at Ehab. So now I think we're at 3-2. A little shout, trying to pump himself up. Oh, now that's interesting. You don't often see a player of Ehab's caliber give up a puck like that. Again, a little bit of a redirect and possession for Jose, who has now, so that's interesting. So he's like all on Ehab's left side for a while. Goes right side twice, now left side's open again. So he's trying to keep Ehab moving around. Can't let him get too settled in any one position on the table and put too many shots in one side, and he's going to start reading them, and that's bad news for you as Ehab's opponent, because that guy will lock you down. Jose again with the off speed, mixing it up pretty well on both sides, and there's a cross. Set him right back up for that. Oh, he got him. He got him on that one, so that was an interesting setup. He off-goaled him to Jose's right, and then went up there with a very similar looking release and went left wall. So let's take a little tiny rewind here if we can. Yep, here we go. Setting up Jose for another straight. And Jose's like, he's already gambled once and guessed right, and Ehab knows this, so now he goes right around him. Jose is in position. If that's a straight shot, that's another stuff. But, and you know, you're taking that risk when you come out that you're going to guess. Not only if you guess right, you're getting stuff, but if you guess wrong, that your emotion is enough to get that guy to miss his shot. So it's almost like it'd be kind of like, you know, somebody like on the field just running at you screaming, you know, with the hair on fire saying, shoot! And, you know, if you're distracted enough, you're not going to shoot right, but Ehab did not miss. So you can see Jose's hoping that he went to the right wall there, and that it was a bad shot and went past the goal. He's looking over there to get the puck if it's there, but it's not. So that's a good shot, 4 up. Ehab calling a timeout, trying to sack himself up. Trying to take some emotional control of this match. And that is a big factor. One thing that is maybe an unknown about air hockey is the intensity, because all these games are very short. You only get up to 7 points, first to 7 wins, so not a whole lot of space between a win and a loss, and especially when you're getting 4-4, 5-4 now. Man, beautiful shots back and forth. Ehab with a cross, Jose with a left wall under, blistering shots. Right wall, that's a little bit of a curveball by Ehab right there. Let's see this. Oops. Uh-oh. There we go. Getting the video controls down here. So Ehab, well, this is the cross. Okay, this is followed very quickly. Now watch Jose right here. He's like drifting this way. And he hits this so clean and so fast. That's like, this might be 24 frames a second. If that's the case, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're too late. 4 frames out of This is a tenth of, not even a tenth of a second, hardly. And Ehab's already out of position, so he's got to respect that straight. You can't give him the whole goal. The only thing he can really do is just guess, but Jose's too quick. So now this is where Ehab will come out, and I believe he hits the right wall, which is... Yeah, he's been hitting a bunch of straights, so for him to just come out and hit right wall here is unexpected. Actually, it's a right wall over. Look at that. Okay. And this is Jose's defense, where he kind of will pull back and then slide across. And the idea is he's basically going to cut off the straight and then get to the bank. And in the movement of moving over, he's actually giving up the goal right there, which is not a very common thing to see, but he's basically put himself, he's in position to block here. If he doesn't move, that's a block shot, but he actually moves out of the way to try to sweep over to cut off the angle on the under. Misses. Gives Ehab the whole goal, basically. Look at this. We're talking a couple of frames here. This is tenths of a second, if that. Gets that, sneaks that in there. It's 0.5. Jose goes for the off speed, misses. Ehab just takes it away from him. Oh, left wall over. Mixed it up on him. There's no way Jose could be expecting that shot. Alright, so we are at 1-1. A little dead air here. I'm going to see if I can skip through this to get to the next game. Usually you get about 2 minutes between games in a tournament, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Is it 2 minutes? Yeah, it's 2 minutes between games, that's right. In a challenge match, you'd get 1 minute between games with a option for a 2 minute 2 minute break, I think. It's been so long since I played a challenge match, I'm a little fuzzy on the rules, but here we go. So this is game 3, 1-1. Jose and Ehab. Jose trying to get out there, see if he can steal a puck or redirect a puck. Going across again. You can imagine eventually he's gonna go right wall, or sorry, he's gonna go to Ehab's right side, or he's gonna go for the bank. One or the other. Both these guys hit a lot of crosses, actually. Never really thought about it that way. So somebody's got to break. Ehab. Jose going the other direction. Tries a bank, not particularly crisp bank, so it's not going to work too well. It's just, I think he's just kind of setting him up. There he goes, right wall over. Just trying to keep him moving. Just doesn't want to let him get too still. You have the right wall, sharp shot. One here. Jose read that shot. Goes off goal. Goes off goal the other way, and it lifts possession. That's not typical. A high pressure match will do that. Even an world champ caliber player will make a mistake, but not too often. So 1-1 here. Off goal. Oh, he did not actually call in play. That's checking. There we go. In play. Ooh. Wow, just missed. Now that actually would have counted. If he could have kept that on the table, that would have been pretty impressive. Almost. A little banter. Ehab trying to tell him, save yourself the trouble next time. That was smart. Ehab could see that Jose is getting a little, not to say flinchy, but he's getting a little aggressive. Thinking about trying another stuff attempt. Let's say with the get. Tries the off speed. Ehab not having it in position. Wow, that was a wild miss. Usually you see a master level player, they don't miss wild like that, but wild miss. So, Jose, man, 4 off speeds in a row. What are you going to do about that? Let's go back. Just see that sequence one more time. Or just a few seconds of it. So, good. Ehab getting possession here. Jose's got the puck now, so he's going to go off speed 4 times. Off speed, gets the puck back. Off speed again, gets the puck back again. Off speed now. This time, Ehab actually anticipates the off speed and charges. And if he charged straight, he might have actually scored, but Jose was ready for that. He knew there was a possibility that was going to happen. And off speeds right off, gets the puck back, and off speeds again instantly. So that's 4 off speeds in a row. And Ehab's just, what are you going to do? That's tough. That's a tough sequence. Boy. Oops, sorry. Accidental pause there. Oh, transition. Boy. So that's something that'll happen. Again, higher level play. Ehab misses a shot. And Jose out. That's really interesting. Wow, this is crazy. So Jose actually comes out. He's thinking he's going to charge the wall. He misses the wall. He notices the puck's not there. Has the presence of mind to come back and can still get out and redirect that puck. And Ehab's just completely out of position because he cannot possibly expect that's coming back at him. So he misses, tries a left wall, which is going to go over. He misses it. Jose is out here to try to interfere, misses that, and has the ability to recognize this is 2 frames, 3 frames, 4 frames. He's adjusting in real time to this and actually sends the puck as a cross. And Ehab has no idea where this puck is. It just completely goes right around it, like U-turn. There you go. I think this, can't remember what the score is now. 5 up. Right wall. Ehab not moving. Ooh, 4-4? Okay, I totally had the score wrong. Yeah, I'm still at the straights, and there's the right wall over. That's a pretty tough position. Jose's got to be expecting more straights here. Oh, there's the charge. Comes with the charge. He was expecting that straight. And it was there. He's ready to charge straight up that alley. That's when you want to bank. Jose forces the puck off the table there with his block. Ehab with the get. Block at the get. Was a little off speed himself there. Jose charges and misses, and Ehab is off goal. Yep, charged again. I'm not sure about that one. Let's see what happened there. He goes for the puck. Oh, no. Here he goes for the charge, and the puck is actually not yet on the other side of the table. So that is a good call by Goran. That is an over for sure. So if anybody's not aware, if you are at any point in time, either your mallet is contacting a puck that's on the other side of the line from yours fully and completely, so you can see there's, I don't know if my mouse cursor is going to show here, but you can see there is space. There's a gap between the yellow of the puck here, the blue of the table, and the white line in the center. If you have daylight like that and you hit the puck on the other side of the table, that is over the line. That is a foul. That is your opponent's puck. The other way that happens is if you go over the line, the entire line with your mallet, to try to get the puck. So in this case, Jose charges. Ehab has not even got the puck over the line yet, and he's already charging. So that's a good call by Goran. Jose doesn't agree, but he was correct. Good eye, Goran. Left wall over. Oh, man. I'm not sure how you're going to guess that shot's coming. Jose tried to quick shoot that one and flies off the table. Always trying to change things up just a little bit. Can't let him get too settled. I think this is 6-5, but I can't tell from Goran's hands here. Good block, but can't quite keep the puck. Ehab goes under. Would have worked. Jose forces the puck off the table with that block. Again, out of position. Let's go back and look at that, because that is the Jose gambling style here. So he's off there. He's going to come back. So now he's in position. He actually pulls back in case it's in case that's a cut shot to his right. Now he sees that it's not, and you can see the motion peripherally. He's going to pull over to shove that puck out of the way and actually force it off the table. And he went sideways. So if you go forward and knock it off the table, that is a foul, and it's your opponent's puck. If you go sideways or backwards, knock it off the table, that's your puck. So that is a puck. And right into the live game on the table next door. That's pretty funny. Doesn't happen often, but it just did. A little bit of dead air here. I'm not really sure if I can articulate what Jose's doing in this game to try to set up for future attacks. He's being very aggressive. He's going to try to win this match just by beating Ehab to the puck and getting him to shoot bad shots. Basically, just more possessions for him. He can try to take over. Ehab's very, very solid on defense. Just missed that cross. Yep. Ehab saying it hit his hand. I don't know what happened there. Looked like that should have been Jose's puck, but I'll go back and look at that later. Well, let's actually see. I can't really go back and look at it later. Let's see what happened here. What happened here? So we have Ehab gets the puck here. Now, puck is fluttering. Jose is actually over when he hits the puck. And it does look like it kind of lands right on Ehab's hand right there. So yeah, I'd say that's... Yeah, it would have been a good save, but Jose was actually already over. And it does look like it hit Ehab's hand, so... Good call, Goran. No, it's the second one. Right there. Boom. Yeah, we're total daylight. There's complete daylight space. So, actually should have been called an over. It does look like it kind of hits Ehab's hand. He calls it. Yeah. It was usually, again, good sportsmanship. Usually, if you do this enough, or you call it right on yourself, if you... have something happen like that, then the opponent's going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Because it's a little bit like calling a foul on a basketball court. It's the call on yourself, air hockey street hoops version. Jose went to get the puck, and it looks like he knocked it off. That was weird. Oh, There we go. Under. Oh, 5-4. Okay, man, I'm really way off on the score on this. 5-5 now. Left fall under, left fall under. That actually looked like an over, which is interesting. He's giving it to Ehab. Could have been. I could have seen that being a face-off. Left wall over. Man, it's just a nasty shot. Now Jose tries to come back with his own left wall. First over, then under. Goes for this. Davis used to call the skinny cross. Misses. Cut, misses. And right in the middle, Ehab is waiting. Good get. Immediately goes for the under. Should have maybe set him up a little bit there. Good emotions. Emotional outbursts trying to get these and get themselves pumped up. 2 games to 1 Ehab now. So Jose wins the first game. Ehab comes back and wins 2 in a row. Got 3-1. Sip again. See if I can make this view a little bigger. Kind of experimenting here. That's going to be a better view, I think. Now what happened to the camera here? Looks like we had a little bit of a movement to try to center the field here. So now we've got a lot of dead space. Interesting. Whoops. Okay, stick myself in the corner here. So this is, I believe, a game 4. I'm not happy with this camera angle. Pretty sure this is my footage, and I really wish it had been more side on, a little bit more than it is. Hard to read what's happening on Jose's right here, and Ehab's getting very cut off there. Cut shot. This happens to you often in tournament. You're reffing, and then you get called for a match 1-1. Cross straight. So I think they got a cut by Ehab, cross straight by Jose, right wall under there. Jose is, every shot that, seems like every time Ehab scores, Jose shoots the same shot right back at him. Left wall over. Let's see if he goes left wall over here. Yep, and he tried a left wall for sure. Oh, quite there. Jose with a lot of straights. I don't know what happened. Oh, he touched it with his finger. Gave him the puck. There you go. That's sportsmanship. Can't quite keep the puck on the table here, which is unfortunate. Nice left wall block there. Jose just able to get back in time. More table move with the camera here. Whoa. Man, that is a brutal shot. Let's see if we can break this down. It's the puck. It comes, drifts. He's drifting left, right about the center of the table. He's gonna 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Ehab's reading straight shot all the way here. Jose clips it just enough. I mean, that's extreme. He is all the way on the virtually the right side of the right edge of the puck to do this. Just gets it underneath there. Man, what a shot. Ehab reads straight all the way. Cross straight. Now I've lost track of the score again here. Oh. That was a miss. I think that was a left wall miss by Ehab. Gonna go back here. Yeah, Ehab sets up. Left wall. Jose's actually trying to charge the left wall over, which is insane. Again, realizes the puck is not there and has the presence of mind and the time to come over here and redirect this puck. That's just crazy. I mean, that is reading 101. I mean, you just have got to see he is in motion. He's all over the place. He's fully on the right side of the table, and then back to the middle, sees it, bang. Trying to pump himself up. Ehab's got to take a little breather. Not happy with that shot. Looked like a over right there. Yep, Jose kind of gave up possessions. Hard to fool Ehab on those. Cross again. That was game. So I think this is game 5, and we are about 5 minutes left, so this might be the last game here. Jose trying to get something going. Ehab with the good stop and get. Probing him, checking to see if he's still going to be very aggressive and come out. Cross straight. 1-0. Loss of mallet, and that was Jose should not have even shot the puck there. I don't know if that was sending a message or if he was just trying to keep himself busy. Interesting. Okay. Back to it. You have with the good block there. Cut shot. So cross and cut, 2-0. Oh man. What do you do about that shot? He hits that right, you're just in trouble. No can defense. Do right. And he did it right. Off goal. Trying to get Ehab moving around. Unsure of what's coming. Whoa. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. That was back in. So Jose, again, being the aggressor here. He's off. He misses. Let's see. It must be here. Off goal. Nope. Off goal this side. He misses. Oh, it must be this one. Okay, so Ehab. Oh, look at this. It does a U-turn. Ehab gets the U-turn. Ehab gets the puck. He's trying to get back out to grab this. And Jose, I don't know if he actually read that or if he just reacted. He's just trying to get out to get the puck, but Ehab ends up trying to shoot a right wall, and Jose comes in and like within these two frames, it actually is contacted the puck and bounces it right back into Ehab's goal. That is pretty spectacular, actually. So U-turn, Ehab's coming for the puck. Jose, there's a frame missing here, but it's not visible, but the action happens where Jose comes forward, clips that puck, scores on Ehab. It's 2 up. Again, cross, boy. Cross cut, cross, and left wall. Still checking him. Jose misses. Doesn't want to get out there too far. Get himself out of position. Off speed. Got turned into a transition right wall that Jose was not anywhere even near the goal for. Well, when your aggression will bite you sometimes. It's out of position. Table went off, apparently. So here we are at, I think it's 4-3. Excuse me. Stretch. Bent over. This is. Gotta find a good position to broadcast here. Not sure what's happening in this moment. Puck must have. No. Did somebody like unplug the table or something? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, maybe somebody else dropped the puck. Oh. Puck went underneath the other table, I guess. I paused the tape. And I hope I didn't miss anything. 4-4. Jose with cross. That was interesting. Quite a little exchange there, actually. Let's take a look back at that. Alright. So Jose is going to try like an off-speed, I think, here, and it's just not successful at all. Off-speed left wall over. And Jose was pretty aggressive, came out and grabbed it. So now he goes cross, Ehab blocks it, and he tries to get out here. Ah, that's what happened. Puck's getting away from him, he comes out. Jose is going to come straight. He's a little too slow to react here. Comes out, Ehab's already banked around him. 5-4. Goes for the left wall. Jose's arm, he keeps messing with his arm. It looks like he must be uncomfortable. I don't know if he was. I know Jose had a shoulder injury later in his career, and which I think stopped him from playing. I don't know if this is happening to him right now, but I mean, so much torque on his arm when he hits a shot, and he's so active on defense, moving all over the place. It definitely had to. Good God, that is just the sickest. I mean, look at the amount of motion. His arm is everywhere, man. And this could be any shot. This could be a cross. This could be a cut. In this case, he hits a fall. And actually, Ehab is pretty well in position here, but he just doesn't get over fast enough. Actually, it looks like he kind of knocks it in himself a little bit. Just kind of helps nudge it in there, probably. Not even really an under. It's kind of almost more middle shot, but and it's just so fast. What are you going to do about that? I just don't know what you can do about that. You've got to guess. You've got to be in the right spot. You almost can't react to that. There's too many other things that could come from that. Ugh. It's a complete goal, completely open. He just missed it. Cross. We got a match 5 and a timeout. Jose missing. Yeah, I'm getting the puck. Went off speed. Oh. Jose had him there, missed it. Off speed again. Gets the puck back. Ehab getting aggressive now. Read that shot. Cross. That cross really saved him right in that match. All right, cancel this. So if I'm gonna break that down, I'm gonna say that between Ehab, his defense, and his cross straight, Jose I think he just guessed too many times. Kind of that's how this predicates his defense, and that's Ehab was able to prey on that. Not to say he was predictable, but Ehab had just enough variety, and the times that there was times Jose was aggressive and it paid off for him, and those times he was aggressive and it did pay off for him. I think made the difference in the match, because a number of times where he just had a completely open goal, and Ehab, even though his offense isn't necessarily spectacular, he's not going to miss too many open shots like that. So, all right, well, I think I'm going to stop here. I think I finally got the bugs kind of worked out. I can put myself in this little corner over here and talk and kind of be out of the way for most camera angles. I think some of the ones where the table is like top down, like, let's see. Oh, I can't. This isn't going to be easy to do. How can I get to? Oh, I can actually do it this way. Air hockey. Whoops. Let's see if I can do it this way. This is a weird interface. I'm trying to do this backwards. Let's see, history, home. How do I get subscriptions? No. Oh, because this is a generic. Oh, damn. Let's see, what if I do air hockey, GoPro? Ah, here we go. Okay, so this is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, like this is gonna be like, I'm gonna have to be like, hey, here's my head. I'm right in the middle of the table. This is Colin versus his dad, actually. Yeah, because I can't really be up here. My big face. Hey, look. This is great fun. And I can't be over here. I'm going to be in front of people's bodies, I guess. I could also, if I just want to see, I'm Batman. Sorry, this is getting goofy. But yeah, this is going to be tough to do for something like this. So these ones are probably not going to be too easy to comment on. But for a normal match, I think it should be fine. So anyway, I'm going to cut it off. For those who watched, you're very brave. Thank you. And let's make sure this worked. And I'll try this again next time. Thanks.